you doing?
I'm working. What do you think I'm doing? I'm the only one. I work, work, work. The only one working around here. In the hallways, holding on to the railing if you were so lucky to be walking. Yes. And you know, it's nice. So this is a Hoyer lift, and this is for somebody that has you know, a really bad spinal cord injury, perhaps a stroke victim, and they lay this net down underneath you on the bed, and then they lift you up in the air, kind of like the thing that in an arcade that you stick down in to get a prize, the jaws, and it pulls up. Similar to that, except there's no prize, it's you in the air. Okay, now you could actually do therapy in these hallways if you were so lucky as to be able to walk just holding on with one railing. And they're nice and wide, so you're not running into other things. These are the vital machines. So what they do is they take your blood pressure, your pulse, and your oxygen intake, and your temperature, all in one. And that's the job of a CNA, which is a certified nursing assistant. All right, now this is the nurse's station, and it looks like everybody is diligently working. Give a wave. Normally the visitors could come and they could actually visit you, and you could get out of your room. You could eat out here. Notice how, I don't know if you can see, how high the table is. It's much higher, and then it doesn't have four legs on the side that you smack into. It has a thing in the middle that goes all the way down to the floor flat, and then it spokes out. And that's because your wheelchair needs to fit under there. However, you know, you don't really get those in too many restaurants. That's the problem. This is my room. This is 28. See that? That was my room while I was here. Yes. And you know, my room has lots of stuff in it all the time. You gotta take that banner wherever you go. And this is Ben. Say, hey, Ben. That is the Trellis logo. There we go. And it's nice. So this is the patio outside of the first rehab gym. Okay, so I'm watching on the floor. Do you see how it's a swervy line? So sometimes they have you follow that swervy line with the walker or a chair or a cane or whatever you're using. And you can stop and sit down on this little bench. I can't because it's way too low. But anyway, I want to show everybody something. So right here is a ramp to take you up and down and up and down. So even people that are walking by themselves can hold onto the railing and go up and down. And then this is what's really cool. Okay, so we have the stones, and then we have gravel and weeds. So if you're gardening or you were in the back or whatever. And then we have like a makeshift boardwalk, but in Santa Monica, the piers go the other way. The ones at the pier, they go the other way. So it's kind of strange. But anyway, I just want to show everybody that, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna do that. Here I am, all ready for ballet class. I got the hair up, and let's begin at the bar, not touching. And ballet first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and finish. Just first, just second, just third, just fourth, fifth, stride, finish. And jazz hands, fists, cup, claw, flip. All that without touching the bar, with my legs not touching in the back. Woohoo! No hands. Yes! So here we are in one of the gyms at Trellis, and it's beautiful. Look at that gorgeous view and the sunlight coming in. And we have all the machines and stuff. The steps are normal size right here. Like this is like a normal step in your home. And then this over here is smaller steps where you start learning this. So they're wider. So maybe somebody might have this like in their patio, around a garden or something. They start you and they're only, I think, 4 inches high. And then on the other side, they're 6 inches high. So it's interesting. And they have even a little kitchenette in here for OT to learn how to cook and open your refrigerator and open, you know, all those things. Where there's a will, there's a way. Now you see the sink there, how it's cut out underneath? That's very important so that you can get your legs underneath it and get up to the sink. And your bathroom sink should be like that as well, you know, so that you can reach everything. Then over there, you can see there's weights, and there's weights that they wrap around your ankle, or sometimes those go around your walker to keep the walker down. And there's a whole pulley system there. And you have the little tight basketball hoop and the dreaded mirror. You know, I always tell my dancers, your mirror is your best friend or your worst enemy. It all depends. And then this is a mat. Now there's tons of these, but this is a mat and it goes up and down. So you want to show everybody how that goes up and down? So there's a thing on the floor and they step on it and they raise the mat up. I don't know if you can see that that's raising up. There you go. And then you want to take it down. Right, so what they do is while you're on it and you're doing sit to stands, which is where you sit on the mat and you have to stand up. Like you have to get your butt off the mat. When you're doing that, they ease the mat down lower and lower and lower, and they sneak it so that when you think you're standing up from 20 inches, you're really standing up from 18 or 19. That doesn't seem like a lot, a little inch, but woo, it makes a lot of difference. Okay, we're gonna get to work now and we'll see you later. Getting ready for soccer tryouts. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. 18, 18. I'm standing from 18. This is my 10th one. Here we go. Yay, 18. See that? What does that say? What's that measurement? Are we ready? $19. Woo! 19. Keep telling you, Chester, you can't make my feet pigeon-toed. I have to try it out.
You want it like that?
Well, not like, it doesn't have to be like that, but it can't be.
I want it straight.
I know the shoes make my feet look like they're pigeon-toed. Okay, here we go.
So go ahead and pull the ball towards you. There you go. When you get to the top, I want you to really squeeze your stomach, okay?
All right, here we go. Lift them off, no hands. Ballet first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and open, and jazz first.
I'm Abby's case manager, and she was nothing but trouble. Trouble.
I thought you liked me.
Like has nothing to do with that.
Well, I thought I was a nurse, but I guess not. I guess I was just a pizza guy, the car guy, the luggage guy, get the Uber food in the front, Instacart. A little bit of everything for Miss Abby.
But not a nurse.
Yeah, not a nurse.
Not
Definitely
a nurse.
not a nurse.
Hi, I'm in charge of staffing, and Abby has a lot of good things to say about our staff.
I was Miss Abby's nurse. She was awful.
What? What?
I was the CNA, and I had to deal with the catheter.
Don't tell people that.
I was Abby's nurse, and she gave me dance advice for my girls the whole time she was here.
That was free advice.
I'm Michelle. I'm the infection control nurse here at Trellis Chino, and I would come, and me and Miss Abby had a date every Friday so I can COVID test her. Thank God she was negative, or I would have wrapped her up in bubble wrap. But she was really infectious because she has the best infectious attitude I've ever known anybody to have.
Thank you, sweetie.
Love
You're the
you.
only one that said anything nice about me.